Playoff week. If you remember last weekend, no big surprises. That's right. Gene came up well, but my Jaguars obviously stood victorious over the Pittsburgh douchebags. But remember, I'm not a Jaguars fan. That's just the way my money went. This week we've got Geno on the internet actually, up at his show doing It's Comedy People in New York at Caroline's Comedy Club. And he actually shares those picks with degenerate gambler / comedian Doug Saulnier. Doug Saulnier. He might be a Frenchie, but he's a damn nice guy. So we're going to take a look at that now. So let's go up to Caroline's in Times Square in New York City with Geno and Doug finishing It's Comedy People.
Does anyone here gamble? Does anyone? Let them know. There you go. Who doesn't love gamble? You're probably going to gamble tonight if you fought that Puerto Rican without a condom. That's cool.
And they're fertile, so you're going to get something in, kid.
So let's go over the picks. Let's see who we like. The first game, Seattle versus the Packers. Any fans of either?
Take the 9 points. Take Seattle plus the 9.
Take Seattle. I agree. Seattle plus the 9. Why do you think that?
They have a good ground game. They're going to keep the defense on the field for Green Bay. They're going to mix up Hasselback and scramble. And they have a bigger offensive line, so they can open up the holes. I gotta fucking see.
Speaking of open up the holes, if you're watching on the internet, I pointed to 3 holes. All right, the next one. The Jaguars versus your beloved New England Patriots. Wow. Are there that many New England Patriots? Ian and Alec got this stuff. Really? Wow, is Tom Brady hot or what? He is a dreamboat. I'd fuck him before March 3rd. 13.5 New England, 13 points New England is giving the Jags. Who do you like?
You gotta take the 13.5.
The New England Patriots have not covered with these huge lines yet. I do not believe New England will cover.
Right, they were 8-0 against the spread. They ended up.
They did not cover their last 4 games.
8-7. Yeah, I went to the Giants game, gave them 13. They just pulled it out when they have to. 13.5 too.
New England will not cover. I say Jags. You say?
I say Giants.
Oh, so I misread what you said. I'm sorry.
Take the fucking points, you retard.
G-Man versus. I'm the So we agree. Sorry.
Thank you.
Sicilian chick from New York. Like, I was running numbers when you were sperm. Shut up. Shut up. No, wait. It's Daddy's time. Sit there, Captain Ty. Now, did you finish tipping? All the singles from the strip club. Pile them in. Next.
Just put whore in every other word for she and sometimes C-bomb.
Giants, Dallas. Dallas giving them 7.5. What do you think?
You gotta take the Giants.
Take the Giants. No, wait. Tony fucking Romo fucked Jessica Simpson all weekend.
Right. In Mexico, so you drank the water.
So I think he's going up against the big spread again, and he'll cover it.
And you don't have the deep threat.
Real fucking original, Gene.
Oh, that was brilliant.
That wasn't bad.
You went down with your roommates?
That was my roommate.
You bounce ideas off each other, you fucking clown.
So it is. So far we've got Seattle, the Jags, and take the friggin' Cowboys. You say, G-Man. Finally, the blessed San Diego Chargers getting 8.5 from the Colts. Shut up, jerks.
Chargers, Colts. Well, let's just take a stab at who Geno's going to go with here, and I'm sure there's going to be a great joke here somewhere.
Colts will win that game by more than 8.5.
Colts will not cover. That is what you think, Ian?
They get no respect. They won it. Nobody talks about them. Everybody talks about the Patriots. They're going to kick the shit out of San Diego. San Diego had a good run to get into the top seed. They're not going to do it. I'm just telling you.
I'm going to tell you exactly how this will end, people. The same thing that always happens. They're going to run the ball on the line, and some point else, will have 8 carries for 9 yards. Then they'll shove 13 friggin' Colts in the box. I don't have to tell you about shove Colts in your box. And then Philip Rivers will do what he does. He's not a good quarterback, but he can hit wide open men. Chargers will cover the 8.5, might win flat out. That is the show, people. Have a great night. Tip well. Doug Saulnier, everyone. It's comedypeople.com. Have a great night.
Geno's picks for this divisional playoff weekend. Don't forget, you can check all this out online, obviously, but I'm talking about It's Comedy People. That's got its own webpage on YouTube. You can check him out on Geno's YouTube page because he's basically a homo. So check all the show information out. They do it once a month in Caroline's. But also, don't forget, if you're gambling this weekend, which you should be, home teams are 53-15 over the past, 15 seasons? But in the last 2 seasons, home teams are 4-4. So don't forget, anything can happen. And bet away, because chances are this: Chargers lose this weekend. Geno's going to be one upset prick next week picking those AFC, NFC championship games. So let's just see what happens there. Have a good weekend, everyone, and bet wisely. We'll see you next week. Say bye, Lauren.
Bye.
Lauren,